You got into NFTs at all?
I have a little bit. So right when things were popping off in earlier this March, I got into NFTs. I actually made an NFT
Oh,
for
you made one.
yes. I made and sold one to raise money for I think it was the ALS project.
Oh, that's super cool.
And we ended up raising I think just for that NFT $200, but the whole project we raised I think 2 grand.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Um, and that's the only time I've really like fully sold an NFT.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of with that and everything going on with there, it's a market where you have to be very careful who you sell to. Um,
Why is that?
both for like not only the environmental damage that kind of goes along with it, but once it's sold, it's out of your hands. People can attach other like code to it or other small lines of code, and you're not really in control anymore. You can reap the benefits of it, but kind of being on the train of reinforcing those bad habits for other people,
Yeah.
it's murky water.
Yeah.
So I've tried to stay out of it.
Well, that's interesting. So, how do you? What is like step one of developing an NFT then? Like,
Uh,
if you want take me through developing an NFT.
All right. First, to really make an NFT, find something really shitty that's in high quantity, like a Reese's.
Love
So
Reese's.
take a picture of that, upload it, and then you've got a nice solid JPEG.
Okay.
From there, you want to buy some Ethereum off some suspicious website. I personally use my Ethereum wallet. It's Mu for short. It hasn't screwed me over so far, and it's made me a little
And
bit
so
money.
Ethereum is a crypto,
Right.
correct? Yeah. Okay.
So it's a cryptocurrency that really got popular over the last year because Bitcoin has a limit of how many coins are out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is, 26 million or 26 billion different Bitcoins.
Mm-hmm.
And once you reach that cap, you can't make any more Bitcoins. That's the end of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Then it's just circulation from there on. Ethereum doesn't have a cap, so you can just continue to make as much as you want, and hopefully just have it stabilize itself over time.
Yeah.
Because that's the main problem with cryptocurrency right now. It's not stable.
No. Yeah. Not at all.
So people are just using it to gamble.
Yeah.
it's-
Basically,
That in itself has been a whole.
there's been a lot of scams with what was it? I mean, Logan Paul had the Dink Doink pretty recently. It was like a scam NFT, and then or cryptocurrency. Who else, man? There's been a bunch. The Save the Kids coin. I don't know if you heard anything on that.
I haven't,
CoffeeZilla
no.
did a good breakdown of that. Yeah, there's been a lot of influencers. Really, they do these pump and dump schemes to all their followers, and it's been pretty shameless. So it just interests me, the whole crypto I guess field in general. I know you mentioned the environmental aspect of it, and that's something in how they are able to do it, the mining of it or something. How does that
Yeah.
work?
So basically, if you were to mine a single Ethereum coin by yourself, it'd be equivalent to running a jet engine for 2,000 hours.
What does it mean, mine an Ethereum coin?
So to mine a coin, it's basically you run a program on your computer that solves an advanced math equation. And once it solves that math equation, if you're the first one to solve that math equation, you get rewarded with a coin. So what people will do is that they'll group together in large. You're basically just guessing. You're not really fully solving it. You're guessing. So what people will do is they'll group together in a large pools, is what they're called.
Yeah.
And they'll all have their computers running all simultaneously trying to solve this
So
equation.
who makes these problems? Is this like who does someone just decide the Ethereum gods were like, yo, here's a bunch of really hard math questions. Whoever solves these gets a point. What is that?
It's so a computer develops the kind of equations and it sends it out, says figure it out, and to stabilize it, they will increase the difficulty of the equations, or if you're not getting a lot of coins that day, they'll lower the difficulty, and then whoever solves it first gets the coin. If you're in a pool and you get a coin, you have to divide it evenly among a lot of people. So a lot of people go to pools because it's an easier way to get that money,
Yeah.
but you get rewarded such little amount.
Yeah, you get rewarded. You're less risk or less time, I guess, and then
Right.
so you get less reward. So, okay, so step one of developing an NFT was finding getting a shitty JPEG, putting it up on and you said you had to get Ethereum. So
Right.
what does Ethereum usually like cost then?
So at the moment, I think it's fluctuating a lot. Let me quickly check.
If I wanted to release an NFT, let's say it would be a picture of yourself and I just looking ridiculous, right? If I want to release an NFT. So I got the picture.
Right.
I have that. I'm at the place where I can go get Ethereum. What's that process?
So once that's out there, you're going to get the Ethereum. I think Ethereum probably like $3,000
so the
right
Ethereum
now.
is just like a piece of code
Right.
that then I attach the JPEG to, and it's like a one-time, only whoever owns that has it.
Yeah. So there's a couple of different moving parts with that. So you buy the Ethereum, and that has the money behind it to fund what's called the gas fees. So every time you move an NFT to a different person, that costs money because there's a lot of code behind it and a lot of processing power
to keep it private.
Right.
Has there been a problem with hacking NFTs at all?
People have tried. The thing is, with the whole blockchain, a lot of blockchain terminology.
I've been hearing a lot. Yeah, blockchain gets thrown around a lot right now.
No one really knows that fully is. I don't even think the creators know what it is.
Yeah, it's gotten out of hand.
Right. So what happens is the more that it's traded, the more secure it becomes because each computer has a localized version that helps encrypt it more and more. So if you want to encrypt, like let's say, have you heard of the artist Beeple?
No, I haven't.
So Beeple was one of the major NFT artists. I believe he sold a piece for 120 million.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I did hear a story somewhat, maybe that was who it was, but I remember hearing somebody had sold something for a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, Beeple Crap has been the #1 Instagram artist for NFTs. He makes a new piece every day.
Damn.
And it is insane what he can do. However, since he's such a popular artist, everyone wants to buy his stuff. So once he sells a piece and it gets traded because people think they can make more money off of it, once they sell it more and more, it becomes more and more secure. Because to hack it, you have to hack.
You'd have had to hack every step of the way.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So like owning an NFT though is really like is it similar to just owning a trading card then in that way where like this is this rare like a one-time exclusive, there's only one of this fucking trading card. That's
Right.
kind of like owning an NFT.
So that's how it is at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
We are such in the early stages of NFTs that it could really go anywhere. I think that if it becomes more accepted with the stock exchange and how we're kind of seeing it now, we could see have the same value as, you buy a ticket to a concert and that's just an NFT, or you have your house and you have the mortgage for your house and that's an NFT now because it's a secure way of keeping your house secure and knowing that it's yours and no one can steal it.
And so will we be able to do that? I mean, I guess now it's like you said, it's in the early stages, so things take a lot of power, maybe more so than they will hopefully sooner. But because it is taxing with having to run pools and these like having to run a computer for as long as you need to run just to get one Ethereum. It sounds like it wouldn't be super sustainable like that.
Yeah, so that's we kind of see a new world of cryptocurrency kind of emerging. I know that Elon Musk has been pumping out Shiba Inu coin and trying to make that as popular as possible, or just coins in general that don't have that same environmental damage, or don't have gas fees.
So are those going to be less secure, slightly less secure then? In at least to start before they start getting traded over and over
Right.
again?
I think that overall they might be less secure, mainly because we don't know who's running them.
Yeah.
We don't know who's starting them. I don't think we know who the creator of Bitcoin still is.
That's interesting. Isn't there a guy too that has like he has like a couple of Bitcoin or something in a fucking, did you guys hear about the guy who has like a phone password or some like account password that he has like his fucking Bitcoin in, and he has one password attempt left, and if he doesn't get it, he gets locked out of it forever, and he doesn't know it. I can't remember who that. Can you look that up, McKenna? There is a guy. I know there's a guy, and it was a huge news story. It was like last year. He had bought Bitcoin way back when, and he's for the last couple of years he's given it a couple of tries, and he has like one last try.
That is terrifying.
That's terrible, dude. I mean, how do you
remember your passwords?
Yeah, I guess, dude. Yeah, that's. I probably should. I have like 5 passwords that I use. I probably should have more, but I don't want that to happen.
Right. So I think the kind of main way to help memorize find a good secure base set, and then just change the last few characters. Yeah. And then from there you can.
And you'll know okay, this is for this, and then,
right.
That's a good way to do it. You find anything on that, McKenna?
Yeah. Do you want me to turn my mic on?
Yeah. Why don't you read it for me? She's got it.
Okay, so I guess this guy's name is Stephen Thompson,
Okay.
and he has $239 million in this account that had 2 tries left as of, I don't know when this article was posted.
Oh my God. That's
this was in January.
This was okay. It was earlier this year. Okay.
So it was 7,000 Bitcoin, which equaled the
That's fucking ridiculous.
239 million.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find.
And he can't. The thing is, he can't. Like, if he doesn't, there's no like.
He made the password in 2012, and he can't remember it.
And there's like it's like so I forgot, like whatever program he has is like so secure that there is no way, like you can't go to the manufacturer, you can't do anything about it, like you just have to know it.
I'm gonna try to find.
I would have tatted that shit on me somewhere.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you got it in 2009, think about how much Bitcoin is worth then. It was worth maybe $10.
Yeah.
At most.
Dude, and he has fucking that. Wow. He probably, dude. I wonder, like, I mean, we don't know what this guy's living situation is, but could you imagine if he's just like works retail?
Right.
And he's like every day, like, dude, if it would just hit me, I could be done with all this. I could leave it all behind. That sucks, man. We got Parker says, question for Hunter: Is it not a blockchain setup like Bitcoin? They developed a whole new system for Ethereum. Oh, that's what. Oh, he's asking, is it a whole different system for Ethereum?
Oh Bitcoin? No, it's all still blockchain.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Deborah says, hi guys, what's up, Deborah? Yeah, dude, that's absurd, man. That is really crazy. So I guess kind of getting back on where we were then. So we have our JPEG, we've got our Ethereum. Right. Now we attach the two. What is there a program you do to attach the two, or what?
You would probably go to a website like OpenSea, which deals a lot with this. And first thing you would do is you upload the image, and then you would upload the gas fees, which is around $50. And then you would pay the fee to just publish it, which is like another $50. So I'm told it's going to run you like $100.
And where does it go? Does it just floating on the internet, or where?
Yeah, so it's kind of secure on OpenSea. But for now, it's basically just floating on the internet. You still have the rights to it, and you still can put it into your own personal wallet. But once it sells, then you can also set how much you want every time it sells to someone else. So let's say I'm the original artist and I publish it and I want 10% of the cut.
Of any time it gets sold.
Of any time it gets sold.
That's crazy.
So if it sells for $80,000, I get $8,000, and then if that 80,000 sells for 80 million, then I get 100,000. And
wow,
it's a great way for artists to continue to get paid for their work after because we've seen a lot of rich people, they would commission art and then they would kind of use that as a tax break, say, oh yeah, it's worth $10 million and I'm donating it. Yeah. Well, that doesn't really help the artist at all.
No, yeah.
So this is a good way to consistently help the artist.
Yeah.
And help really solidify the idea of digital art.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do it.